See how the volume is. All right. How about now? I think that's it. Jango Fett. Yep. That is Jango Fett. Got my timer up. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. That would be great. And we are starting. Beer away so I don't spill it. Actually, that's going to go on a different desk. No risk of spillage now. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the stickers. Fuck. I forgot about the stickers. You know what? Boy, those are some long stickers to Raw Dog. Oh no, they're only... I bet you they're only 2 centimeters long at most. Oh no! One of my stickers is... You're never gonna see it. Looks like it rubbed against a crease or something. I think we're just gonna Raw Dog it. Go for it. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Yep, stickers are just gonna be Raw Dogged. Nothing. Look at all these colors. I wasn't planning on streaming this today. Wasn't planning on building it. And then I realized another brick separator. So both the helmets came with brick separators. No. Kylo helmet did not come with a brick separator. The Star Wars sign did. So yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming this today. Well, I was originally, and then when I was streaming earlier, and it just didn't have enough time. And so now here I am doing it. But yeah, so reason why I wanted to do it today is because May the 4th is coming up. I want to post my shelving to Reddit. And I figured it would be best if I had, what do you call it? Both of the new helmets instead of missing the one. And I have it already, so why wouldn't I try and build it? Also, the Guardians game is postponed. Or not postponed. Delayed. That's the correct term. It's delayed. So I've got some time to kill. Looked like a storm was rolling through Cleveland. I'm not due for a storm for another little bit. Whoa. It's a pretty magenta color. It's kind of new to me. And put those things in. Yeah, that color was probably in a flower that I've done before. Lighting. Oh. Button went flying. A lot of these 1x2s with the radius on them in this set. As it calls for more. Is that right down there? Oh, gosh. Something's not flat. There we go. That's just a lot of bricks to snap all at the same time. It's pretty sizable. Bag 1, I feel like. Bag 2. Ooh. That snap didn't sound good. Got it. These are 2x8s. Stacking plates. So, it says don't use the larger one, use the shorter one. Just say what it is. Because obviously I can count, but it'd just be so much easier if it just said it. And we're approaching a sticker. Sticker number 5 is going on this. 5, the little arrows. This one is arguably the most critical. Beautiful. Perfect. It's a perfect sticker placement. Sorry, my head was blocking the camera there. And it's going to again. Because I need... sticker 1 on both of these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just raw dogging these stickers. What am I looking for? Just these 1x2 slopes. These guys. They're just going right on the edge. And this. Okay, I had this placed wrong. For sure. And then this goes there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Stickers aren't the same color as the plastic. I hate that. It is... Don't give me a sticker then if you can't match it. It's more yellow bluish. Green, you could say. Got another sticker. Is that right? Yeah. Number 4. And these are number 1. I swear. Oh no. That was a small piece, but I got it. So we're putting another big plate, some buttons. These aren't really buttons though, they're just 1x1 studs. Where's this going? Oh no, still not done. They're supposed to be... Nope, there's supposed to be a 1x4 under there. Saved. And it's gonna stick up a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, all right. So then this, did all that. It's going right back here. Yep, that lines up. And then we'll take this 1x6. These, but first some 2x2s. The 2x2s, there's 2 of them, they're just going right here. Messed these up. Pretty sure these go here. Yep, sure do, sure do. Sure everything looks okay, so I don't have to fix it again. So 1x1's snap here, I think. Yep, okay. It's a lot of gray going on. Another sticker. Number 1. We got 4 more number 1s. These sides aren't symmetrical, and it kind of screws with you more than you think it might. Right, so you can see on this one, there's a step here, but there's not a step here. Not a step here, step. Number 2. So these stickers are not symmetrical either. And I'm not saying the way I'm placing them, I'm saying this is a straight line and there's more of a space on one side than another. So even if you get it perfect, the stickers might not line up. I see why it's not symmetrical, because there's difference from the front and back. It's the little things. Number 1. Wait, I already did those. I did do those already. Alright, I did that one. I just was on the wrong step. And this will be my last number 1 sticker. The long skinny ones aren't bad, because you just push down on one end and then you pivot. You all know how I love a good pivot. Number 2. Pivot! Pivot! Friend scene. I am pivoting! And that's a Mandalorian dome. That brilliant blue is crazy. I like it. So far, that is the best. Whoa, I've got a lot missing here. There's no way I'll believe those are extras. I don't think these are. It's got to be something I messed up here. Like, okay, there's for sure one of those. These things. There's one right here. Okay. I believe those are extras. So funny. Every helmet uses different struts. Every one. Familiar with this. For 1x4s on the sides here. Once again, different color buttons for the bottom of the covered base plate. Are we going from the side? We are. Okay, so that's different too. From Kylo. That's interesting. Kylo was from the front. This one's from the sides. And it only has one pin aside from the base plate. Raise up each side. The 4x4 with the hollow in it. And then this guy goes like so. Short end of the blue goes in this, and then it goes in here. There we go. A little difficult. I've seen this before. I forget which helmet has this. It might be Boba. Boba Fett might have this. Lost music. Did we? No, it's just quiet. Jeez, I don't know if you can hear that truck outside, but holy crap. That was loud. Yeah, so this type of stand I don't really care for because it's only bricks holding it. So why even have that long Technic strut? I forget which. It might be AT driver. Bag. That was a quick bag. 6 minutes. Got the antenna. This one has a lot of greebling. This bag's gonna take... I don't know if it'll be the longest bag. It'll probably be close to 15-20 minutes would be my guess. So this is the mouthpiece. Oh my god, there's thunder. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, weather, hold out a little bit longer. I streamed Kylo Ren this afternoon. And the Lego logo, not the Lego, the Star Wars logo, lost power. So that screwed up my timer. Couldn't use the timer anymore. That's alright. Still enjoyed them. Still had fun. Just like my timer. No, I'm gonna need that later. And actually, that's the one I needed. Cool. So this goes like so. Put one of these on to stabilize it. These are light blue. I love this dark blue. I have a feeling it's going to be hard to tell, though, the difference. And the instructions, if they're ever, like, close. This is corners facing in. Oh, this is the back. That's weird. We went from... Is that where that goes? Sorry, I took it out of view. Went from doing the face to doing the rear all of a sudden. Yep, there they are. Dark blue and light blue. Oh well, figure it out. Also, these light blues, you don't get the highlights. Like, have there been any highlights? Why do some instructions not have the highlights and some do? Pieces, or a quarter round. Dark blue, and then dark blue, that offset piece, and then 2 small quarter rounds. And then 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the other 2 just go. This has to be the very back, doesn't it? Yep. Sure is. Oh no, I don't know what, this is the earpiece? Doesn't sit exactly flush. There's about a 0.5 millimeter of taper outwards towards the bottom, which I guess makes sense. Now we do the other one. Hmm. There it is. I was thinking I was missing it. Now we're doing the right earpiece. If I'm oriented correctly, I think that's accurate. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. This will be slightly different because it's the one with the antenna. Look forward to that. I really like the antenna on Boba. Storm is coming in. These colors, this dark blue, it's kind of like the browns. It's difficult to see in general. It's not too bad. You can tell the difference, but that's just a little added challenge. So this goes there. Does that seem right? Yes. What in the hell am I listening to? Okay, something's off here. Let's take a breather and figure this out. So this needs to go there, but there's a little bit of a space. What did I do? Right, so we have those. Yes. 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 We did not do this. Okay. So then, when we do this, that should be enough to bridge the gap of where we were. Okay. So we will attach here. Now that fits perfectly. Good. This goes here. bunch of these slopes. Only 6 instead of 8 like on the other side. It's booming. I was wondering where this piece was going to go. And that's it. That's all there is for the antenna. Now, I don't know if Jango Fett has that different of a antenna from Boba, but Boba's looks a lot better in my opinion. But that might be an actual real thing. And if it is, then I respect it. That's fine. I just like the way Boba's looks. It's got more heft to it. This one feels a little chintzy. First of all, because it's just one piece, so build wise, it's not as cool as Boba's, but. Are these stacked? No. Boy, that's a lot of extra pieces. I mean, that gives it more heft, but still the antenna is very wobbly. Now, none of these are duplicates. Yes, they are. Fuck. I bet you... I have a feeling one goes here. No? One does indeed not go there. The only other places I could think of are right here, but I'm fairly confident that's not it either. Wouldn't be on the back, the dark blue. These are all dark blue. Go on the ears. Definitely missing one somewhere. How about on the antenna? Right there. That's it. Okay. I think that was a missing piece. These are all extras. Bag 5. How long did that take? 18 minutes, so I was right when I said between 15 and 20. Lost my place. And I found it. It's funny, when I built the Mandalorian, he has the same ridges on the back. So these are all oriented a specific way. And when I did Mandalorian, Din Djarin, I did them all. I had them all oriented backwards, and I don't think I ever fixed it. I think I just left it. Something's not sitting flush. There we go. Looking good. Should be working on his cheeks. I think that's all we have left. Cheek panels. Cheek panels are usually kind of tough to build. They just seemingly have more detail in them. 2x2. Here, no, up and over, stagger them. Okay, do that. 1x1 plate, 1x4 plate. It looks like. Next step, we've got dark blue. It's gonna come about there. Got this 2x2 round, a brown. Where's the gray at? Oh, right here. 1x3 gray. Then got this guy. It's going right here. Ooh, that startled me. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was thunder very close. And I do have a weather station, so I could see how close it was, but I'm not going to stop what I'm doing right now to look at it. 1x3. 2x1 goes up left here, then a 1x4. And at some point we doubled up here, but I didn't do it. So I'm just going to do that now. And 1x1 plate. What else am I missing today? Bro, I don't know what this music is. I'm going to have to change it when I hit the bag. This needs a 1x2, and then it's just going Right there. That's interesting. I think that's new. That's a new piece for... the Mandalorian armor. Yeah, that piece there. That's not on either of them. The other ones. Right, so then this is going here, and this is going to be kind of hard to see. Is it supposed to be that? I'm worried about this part here. No, it's supposed to be offset. Okay. There must be something you bridge across that gets you by. My concern. Now we're doing the other side. Alright, I'm changing the music. Picking it up a little bit. That was like ambient. Film sounds. Yo, what stickers did I miss? Right here. I missed those stickers, didn't I? I'll have to go back and look at those. Do that at the very end. Yep, so again, there's that offset I was worried about on the visor. I guess it's not the visor, it's the viewing screen, right? Is the visor the thing you look through, or is it the thing that blocks the light, like, on your brow? I think it's on your brow. So the visor's the brim, not what the viewing glass. Light blue and yep. Started raining. Wonderful. Yeah, it's very difficult to see what you need to actually do. Wish they maintained their standards across all builds a little more. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It was in a reflection. We are getting close, boys and girls. And this is such a blind attachment. Here we go. So now we attach these. Yes, okay. That clears up the issue a lot. This is going to go right there. And then we do the ceremonial task of attaching the name tag, and the build is functionally complete. Keep in mind you can rotate the rangefinder, but we have one small issue in that I still have 2 stickers left. And I'm pretty sure they're this guy and this guy. And they are. You can see that. So I'm not even going to go back and see what step that was. We're just going to attach these. And this will be harder because it's such a small sticker. Normally I would use forceps. And I was about to say I don't know where my forceps are, but I just recalled where exactly they are. And that's okay, because I've placed my stickers like a pro. So that's the build. These are the extra pieces you have. And I believe that to be accurate. I don't have any duplicates. None at all. So let's compare them to Mandalorian and Jango Fett. I'm sorry. Oh, Fett. This was something that I was kind of jazzed to do. See what differences there really are. Whoa. Alright, well, darn Jin just falling apart over here. Alright, so first and foremost, the rangefinder. Boba Fett's. Let me get him in view. Boba Fett's is superior. I mean, it's just girthier compared to this little thing. As far as the actual rangefinder itself, yeah, Jango's is probably better. Just has more detail in it. This is just a simple brick, but I just like how this looks. This looks more, I don't know. This is probably more accurate to what they actually used, though. The ears. Actually, let's look at the cheeks. Jango's are much better. Mandalorians are very similar in construction. Nearly identical. Differences are this back portion here. This has this almost rubber bit, whereas this just uses these angled plates. Boba, very rudimentary. So Jango's is a win here. I think either of these are fine. That's okay too. The ears. Trust no one, not even your clone son. Look at the ears. See? I'm not missing a piece. This has me thinking there needs to be a piece here. And I've got stuff I could put on it, but these are pretty close to identical. If not sides and coloration, I think they are identical. Mandalorians, much different. Let's view the back. Okay, so I mentioned Mandalorians I did backwards. And I must have gone back and fixed it, because I know that happened. Boba just has these bars in the back. The other ear we probably won't really see all that much different. You know, just different design features. At least stand on their head. That's hilarious. Get these rangefinders out of the way. So Lego started doing different color buttons down here, and it's a small detail, but I like it. I like that they go with the theme. Kylo Ren, I believe he had red ones, but otherwise the stands are like all the same. Is there anything else notable here? Top of the heads are not identical, but similar enough. So yeah, Jango Fett is a good addition to the team. I like the blue. I like the two colors of hue, two hues of blue rather. Of the visors up and down. Mando doesn't have the rangefinder. Mando doesn't have the rangefinder. So, yeah, good addition. Important Star Wars Mandalorians side by side. I was expecting, before Jango Fett, I was expecting to see Bo-Katan. Is that her name? I thought we'd see Bo-Katan before Jango. But. So anyways, that's it. I wanted to get this built so I could put it on my shelf, make a cool Reddit post. So that's why I did this, and that's going to be the end of the stream. So if you stop by, thanks for watching. And if you're thinking about going and get Jango Fett, go get Jango Fett. Or if you're not, that's fine too. All right, peace out. Oh, no, hold on. Let's get a piece per minute. Jango Fett, Lego, Star Wars. So it is 616 pieces. So it did 67. Oh no, I started it again. So 9.19 pieces per minute. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but that went pretty good, I think. All right, now I'm done. Sayonara.